Hey there, what's going on, my brotherhood? Welcome to another action figure review. We're doing the all-new, all-different Daredevil from the SPDR Build-A-Figure wave. This has been a great wave so far. We've done one figure review so far, which was the House of M Spider-Man. So this is only the second figure, but I really like the House of M Spider-Man, except for his little bum knee that he had there. But I really like the Build-A-Figure for this wave. I really think SPDR is going to be cool. So this is from the 2018 Hasbro Marvel Legends. So let's go ahead and take a look at the all-new, all-different Daredevil. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and take a look at all-new, all-different Daredevil in his classic suit, and then we'll go over the accessories, and then we'll go over the articulation. But real quick, all new, all different Daredevil does get to just over 6 inches tall. I want to kind of go ahead and bring my light up here so we can kind of take a look at his face here. Let me get my other light here real quick. I like the paint. I like the paint. The face came out really good. I really like it. The little horns came out really good. I really like that. We do have some marbling up there on top. Let me get my light over here so you guys can see that. It's a little too bright, but the paint apps for the Ds came out really well. Well, actually, I don't think that's paint. I think that's just part of the sculpt. But I mean, I think this is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is just the Bucky Cap mold. I'm not well enough versed in all the molds to really tell you which one it is, but it looks like that one. So the belt really isn't a loose piece, but you don't need it to be because the waist swivel's right here, so that is good. But I really do like the face. I like the face a lot. It came out really good. Let me get my light in here. The face came out really good. The eyes came out really good. The eyes are very red. I do like them. You can see a little bit where the ears poke out right there, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I like that. It shows that they're paying attention to detail right there. I really like the wraps right here on the arms. I really like that. It makes me think of the Daredevil Season 3, where he's going to go face Kingpin. He wraps up his arms to do his Muay Thai thing, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But there's the other arm right there. Go ahead and get a closer look at that real quick. Yeah, the figure came out really good. I mean, it's not really painted. It's mostly just molded. We have a little thing for his batons right here. I'm going to go ahead and see if the batons will fit in that. So, we'll go over the batons here in a minute, but I just want to see, can you fit 2 of them in there? You can. All right, you can fit both batons in there. That's pretty cool. But it does sit kind of loose, so sometimes you will have to, force it back up. So, and after you're done posing, it'll be down here a little bit, so you do have to kind of bring it back up. The boots came out really good. The lacing is actually supposed to be black. It's done in a black wash kind of way, so I actually kind of like it. I mean, I would have preferred if the laces were all black, but I mean, that's good enough. It's not something I'm not happy with. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the character, though. There's the back of the boots, back of the Daredevil. There's his butt. Got a little peg hole here so you can put him in on a stand. And yeah, so all in all, very good-looking character. Very good-looking action figure. I like it a lot. I didn't know if I would actually like this one more than the classic suit Daredevil, but I do. I actually like it. So, yeah, he's actually kind of showing up bad on camera because the light's just hitting him and reflecting off. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories real quick, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the at his articulation. Wow, words, guys, words. Okay, so these are all the accessories that come with the all new, all different Daredevil. We have the spider right arm, which is right here. I'm not going to go over it much in detail because we will do a episode just talking about the arm here, but There is the spider arm. I'm going to go ahead and put that away now. And we get a set of interchangeable hands. The other hands are just baton holding hands. I'll go ahead and pop one off so you can look at it in closer detail here real quick. But here is the baton holding hand. So it's just there so you can hold the baton. It's not, anything special. But I'm glad that we got a set of interchangeable hands so we can have those fisted hands. I'm really excited to get the Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave just so I can display this with him. But we also have... Go ahead and set those back out there. We also have his batons here. And we have this... it's not really like... It's not bendy wire because you bend it, but then it just goes back. I might take a hairdryer to this so I can pose it how I want. And fix it for there. But the cool thing about this is you can take these off. And you can't... Oh, I thought you could put these together. It would have been cool if you could have put these together, because he has, he has his normal batons that he uses, and then he sometimes puts the batons together to form a small staff. So that's a little unfortunate. I would have, they already gave us a lot of cool accessories with this one. It's a little warped. I'll have to kind of bend it, But I would have really loved to have these, been put together. If I ever find another one of these action figures in the wild and it's on sale or something, I might try to grab it just so I can get these batons and try to glue them together, because I don't want to take my only batons and do that. But you just pop these guys on there, and then you have Daredevil's classic, baton shooting, going around the city, like Batman kind of with his grappling gun. But real quick, I'll go ahead and show how you can put on a hand real quick. So that's the wrong hand. All you gotta do is take it and go like this. There we go. And there's a fisted hand right there. So, but let's go ahead and get into the articulation part for this character, and then we'll give it a rating. Okay, so for the articulation part of this thing, you can move his head almost all the way up, which is really great for those poses. You can move it all the way down. He does have some side-to-side motioning here, and not really a whole lot of head pivoting. Not any at all, actually. You can get his arm. I'm going to move that because that's bothering the crap out of me. So you can't move the arm all the way out like that. You can move it close to the body, like there. Full 360, upper thigh cut, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, but because of this part right here, it does get impeded a little bit. Let me go ahead and bring that up to the camera real quick. Put the light on that for you. So you can see that it doesn't really meet the 90 degree. It does meet the 90 degree mark, but it won't go further than that because of this part. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring my other light in here so I can have some actual. But the hands do swivel around, and they do hinge up and down. So there is that. He does have an ab crunch forward, so turn to the side. You can't see that. He does go in a little bit. Doesn't really go back all that far. No abdominal, pivoting or turning, but he has a waist swivel. Legs will go out that far. He can kick forward that much. Get him down on the ground so you guys can see that. And, let me grab that. And not back really that much. So, now upper thigh cut. Double jointed knee. Let me get that up there. Double jointed knees that do go in a lot further. Ankles do move down. They do move up. And he does have ankle pivot. Here's all new, all different Daredevil posed with the only other figure from this wave that we've done. We have the House of M Spider-Man here. Or as I'm starting to call him, my bum knee Spider-Man because of that knee. Look at that knee. That is just awful. he's going to be like an intricate part of my character, of my videos. I think for now, I think I'm just going to like pose all my characters next to him. So kind of pull like a Sheridan's Prime here thing real quick, but you know, and to measure both of these. Oops, grab that real quick. I'm surprised he's the one that fell over and not Spider-Man. But to measure both of these guys real quick next to each other, they do stand at about the same height, with Daredevil being a little bit taller. So Spider-Man is just about 6 inches, and Daredevil is just a little bit taller. And there's Daredevil with both of his batons in his side holster, so you guys can see that right there. I will do some shots with him and all the poses I get with him, so look forward to that. And here's our Daredevil pose with both of his batons and his grappling wire out there. So I really like this figure. A lot of cool accessories with it. I like the batons. I like the fisted hands. The only other thing I really could have asked for was just a regular Matt Murdock, head sculpt, just to do some head switches out. But all in all, it's a good figure. I really, really like this figure. Daredevil's always been a favorite of mine. I've always liked his relationship to other favorite characters of mine, like Kingpin, Bullseye, Elektra, which I will be doing Elektra in the next video. I know I said I would do Elektra, I think, after this video. I think after Spider-Man, I think I did. But I decided to change the order. I don't know. It was just something I decided to do. But all in all, great figure. I love it a lot. I'm going to say I'm going to have to give this figure 6 stars. Six of the Dragon Balls out of 7. It would have just been perfect if I could have put those 2 batons together to form the staff. That would have made it absolutely perfect. So I probably would have given it 7 Dragon Balls out of 7. So my only problem was the staff. But all in all, great figure. Love to have it in my collection. I'm looking forward to getting that Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave, just so I can build Kingpin and do some awesome poses with him. So look forward to some product shots after this video. If you want to go ahead and support Moch Creations YouTube and cosplay, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the little bell so you always know when some Moch Creations content's coming your way. I think the next figure I will do, just to kind of keep the train going, I think I'm going to do Cloak next, and then I'll do the other half of all these characters that go with them. So look forward to that. And thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Links to all that in the description below. And as always, my brotherhood, thank you so much for enjoying this content. If you haven't, tell me why. Leave a comment down below. What did you think of the Daredevil? I'd love to hear your opinion. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day. Bye!